Hello, hello. I have got a Try It With Me Tuesday here for you. I'm actually filming this on late Sunday night, early Monday morning. But what I have here for you is Santa's suit. I tried this manicure out and I thought it was so stinking cute that I just decided to do it for Try It With Me Tuesday. This one is Pinterest inspired. I'll go ahead and put up the original here for you now. So cute, right? I didn't have anything to do the swirly peppermint candy one, so I stuck with just the snowflake and the Santa suit. So I wanted to go ahead and show you how I did these. The Santa suit was actually done with an unconventional non-Christmas plate. So I wanted to show you that. First of all, what I have done here is I have painted all of my nails with the Maniology color Evil Eye. So something to note about Evil Eye is that I tried it with the top coat over top after I had finished all of my nails, and it actually bled. As you can see, it's done that on the top here as well. So it's not something that you want to put a top coat over if you are stamping. So what I actually did was I got around that a little bit by doing the Evil Eye color, and then I actually put the top coat over that, and I'm stamping over the top coat. So my stamps will not have a top coat over them, but I would rather do that than have them bleed, and it's only 2 of my nails, and I'm only wanting it to last a few days because it's right before Christmas. So and my main base coat is using Evil Eye, and then I also used Maniology's Bam White for the Santa suit and the snowflake. I'm using Brave's Diva Polish on the black for the belts on the Santa suit nail, and then I'm using Heart of Gold for the buckle on the Santa suit. So I used Maniology's MXM019, this image right here, for the snowflake. As you can see, that matches up beautifully. That was the image that I used for the snowflake on my pointer fingers. The Santa suit I am actually doing with this blade here. So this was November's, no it wasn't, it was October's, I believe. October's Mani by Me box, Maniology MXM018. This is the snakes and reptile animal print one. The other plate has animal prints on it. This one has snakes. But the image that I'm using is actually this stripe right here. So let me go ahead and show you what I've done. I have my ice cube stamper here, and then I also have my scraper as well. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use Bam White just right here on this stripe. And then we're going to go ahead and just scrape it. And then pick it up just like that. All right, what I'm going to do here is I have a piece of Scotch tape. And I'm going to take the Scotch tape and pick up all of this excess around here from the images around that stripe. There we go. There we are. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it just right down the center of my ring fingernail. I didn't quite get the whole thing, so we're going to do the rest with the rest of this. See if I can line that up. There we go. That lined up quite nicely. And then what you can actually do is, you notice it's kind of hanging off there. So what I can actually do is take the Scotch tape and use that to help with the cleanup. There we go. All right. And then we'll go ahead and clean up the plate. And I'm actually going to use that very same image for the Santa belt as well. There we are. Go ahead and put the Bam White cap back on. I'll use that again in a second. Here we are with Braves Diva Shut Out Black. You can also use Maniology's Straight Out Black, but I don't know. I just think I tried it with both, and I think that the Shut Out Black worked better. So we'll go ahead and do that one. Scrape. Again, use the ice cube stamper to pick it up. Want to make sure that you go in as straight of a line as possible, because otherwise that straight image goes wavy. Alright, we'll put the tape out of the way there for a second. We're going to go ahead and use that as a belt. I'm going to put it right about there. Okay, and then use the other side of it because I didn't start it where I should. This shows you don't have to be perfect to stamp. Alright. I'm going to have to bring this off camera here for a second to make sure that I get this lined up. There we go. I'll show you here that's nice and lined up there. Alright. And we're going to take the Scotch tape and use that for the cleanup. There we go. There we are. Not as nice as the other one. And ask me how I know that the evil eye bleeds. I tried this already. This manicure, this is actually the second time in the last hour or so that I have done this manicure, because the first time it bled. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'll go ahead and put that picture up now. See, it was beautiful, and then it bled. Terrible. All right, here we go. And then what I'm going to do here real quick before I do anything further with the manicure is right here where the white bled over. I'm going to go ahead and get that picked up with my cleanup brush here. There we go. A good cleanup brush is a major part of stamping. Okay. I think we're actually going to do where it bled right there. I think we're going to go ahead and do the evil eye, just a small little coat of it here real quick. Just for cleanup's sake. There we go. And then I got a little bit of it on my cuticle, so we're going to clean that up as well. There we go. And the cleanup brush that I'm using today is Macaret. It's not my favorite, but I can't find my favorite one. My favorite one is actually the Live Love Polish one. And that one, I don't know where it is. So I have misplaced that one. So I'm making do with what I have. Okay, go ahead and clean up the plate here real quick. All right, and then I'm going to use here the Rose Quartz palette from the December box. And that's actually where I'm going to put my Heart of Gold. Just put a little droplet of that on it. And then I'm going to use my trusty dotting tool here. Has two different sizes. We're going to use that smaller size there. And then I'm just going to use the dotting tool to very quickly draw Santa's belt buckle. This is as close to hand painting as I get, my friends. Maybe someday I'll get a little bit better at it, but right now, this is as close as we're getting. There we go. Just like that. All right, and then if you'll notice on the bottom of this one, I have like Santa's fur from the bottom of his coat. So I'm going to show you how I did that. That's actually quite simple. Clean that off here real quick. Clean the palette off real quick. That's how easy that comes off. This palette is fantastic. Love this. I didn't think I would like it. I thought it was just kind of like a meh type tool, but you know, it came in the box, so I thought let's try to use it, and I absolutely love it. We'll just leave it there. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do here, and it's going to seem weird, but bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and do just a random image. It doesn't really matter what image it is because I'm not actually going to use the image. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use that white that I just picked up. And that is going to be the bottom of his coat. See? Trying to do this through the camera here isn't as efficient as I would like it to be. Okay, let's do a little bit more because I didn't do a ton. And the reason that I'm using the scraper to do this rather than a small little brush is I feel like putting it on with the scraper makes it a little uneven, which actually helps the feel of the fur down on the bottom of Santa's coat rather than being a straight line. All right, there we go. There are my Santa suit nails using very unconventional products. It's not perfect. You guys know I'm not a professional. I'm not a nail tech. I'm just a regular gal that likes to do her nails. So take the tutorial for what it's worth. That's just the way that I found it easiest to do. It's super cute, super easy, really fun. There we have it. I'm going to go ahead and come back next week with some really fun New Year's nails for you as well. There we go. Love it. So I'll see you guys next week with New Year's nails. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.